Hello, this is Galdoc, and we are playing Factorio. This is space exploration with some quality of life mods. We have just set up our train network, so we can finally get all the iron we've ever wanted, and then upgrade things for like copper and stone and all that good stuff. So, yay, good times. And you guys are just like ran into each other. Maybe you're mating and gonna make me little minor things. Is that how that works? It's probably not how that works. Okay. So I am super happy and excited to get all that delicious iron in there. I should probably set something up for copper kind of soon, but man, it's just so hard to get behind that right now because I'm just on a roll. Now, let's see what happens if I don't get this set up. Or it's actually not that hard to, because I just set up some miners out here and make a little offshoot. So that's not too bad. However, my southern border does need some defenses set up before I get too crazy, because look at that right there. So let's go ahead and do this. We are going to have to head right on down there and smush some biters and probably set out a couple of like basic defenses. I'll probably set up like a patrol or something, just to sort of make it work easily. But for right now, oh wait, my hauler is up here. Let's see. Oh, I hate this slow sand. So like some of the terrains, they don't just take you down to 0 walking speed, they take you to less. So like right there. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just do this. All of my stuff needs more lights, that is for sure. Okay, well, let's just go. And there's a log there, I don't care. Get out of here. Yeah, this thing can drive through most stuff. I suppose maybe not rocks. I don't know. It just repairs itself, though. So, yeah, I just don't care. However, it does slow me down, so I am going to try to avoid the trees and stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, you should have the Armada inside you. Yes, you do. You definitely don't have too much extra fuel, but I don't need much for what I'm doing. Happily, the refined fuel, when it stacks up nicely like that, it actually has quite a lot of energy in it. What's it like? 5 per. So coal only has 4. And so it's a little bit better than coal. I don't know. I haven't compared it to solid fuel. I think it has a better acceleration bonus for vehicles and locomotives, but I'm not certain than solid fuel. So I'll have to actually look that up, but we're not quite there yet. So we'll do that soon enough. So once I go smush these biters, hopefully I don't get killed by a train on the way across the tracks. Yay, we survived. Okay. Oh, and look at you. Oh, all right. Well, I've got to come back here and fix the power. I forgot. The last thing you do when you set up an outpost like this, is you always check to make sure that you didn't botch the power, because you will always end up with like these little blinkies, and you're just like, oh, why did I do that? All right. So here we are. So let's go ahead and just plop you in here so I can actually get all this stuff out. No, you keep those. Just you hang on to those. And I'll take 1 stack of that, and then. Okay, so what did you just do? Oh, you gave it fuel? Oh, I didn't know you gave out fuel. That's pretty cool. All right, so you probably didn't need that fuel, but that's okay. All right, so I'll keep that around. Here we go. And let's do it. First off, you need to be, so you guys are set to blue. You're set to blue. Everyone's good. We can go down here and fly to the Valkyrie. Oh. There's a party already. Oh, look at that. They were just about to go attack my base once they reached a large enough size. So, I got bad news for you. The Armada is coming. They took like all these different crazy paths. What is this nonsense? All right, well. And we're ducking and weaving these little things here, seeing if I can draw some of their fire. Although I guess I don't really need to. I just need to be good enough. Man, these things are living for quite some time. Oh, I guess the things aren't driving very well. Let's see. Let's get you. I don't care about the bases right now. They just create little annoyances. There we go. That's that. All right, let's go over here. Actually, let's regroup here, because I think there's another base really close. You are outside my stinky cloud, and now you're probably going to remain outside my stinky cloud for a while, because this isn't going to increase very much. It'll increase very far away, so I think for right now we'll be okay. But, while I'm down here, I may as well just get you guys. You look pretty big, though, so we'll see. I'm not quite to the point where I get some of the more advanced vehicles. Actually, let's regroup out here. Because I see here that we have like one guy who's struggling to catch up. Let's just regroup here. We'll take care of these guys. Ooh, hello. I think that's good enough. Okay, let's go in here. You want to come get some? There's plenty of me. It's like an army of me. There we go. Didn't I learn this lesson last time? I'm actually better at ducking and weaving than it might seem, but yep, we're good. We're good. All right. Oh, I guess I didn't get you either. So let's grab everybody. Here we go. And then I think we'll just do one more, and that's fine. That'll be enough. I don't want to. Well, it's, you know, this is about where my border is going to go once I get enough stuff. I'm going to wait until I absolutely have to. My guess is that's going to involve getting spiked steel walls. Actually, let's have you do this. I want all the different paths to be about the same. Like, it's definitely coming up with some very strange patterns. This is, of course, just, again, the biter algorithms that they use to maneuver, but that's okay. Yeah, I don't know that we're going to survive that one. Those look like some pretty... That's a medium worm. Yeah, we're going to wait till we get some bigger defenses for that. We're just going to let you be. You guys, you stay frosty. You guys are good. Okay, so let's go ahead and just head right on back. In fact, I don't feel like waiting, so you guys, I'm just going to do this thing where I highlight all of you and tell you to go to the base. And I'm just not even going to think about how you do it. Okay, that didn't work the way I hoped. Oh, I guess I must be this close. Nope, too far away. Too far away. Oh, all right. Well, I guess I can't go that far out. That's okay. So what I can do is just pick all of you up. I wish there was a way to turn all these off as a group, because really, this is a bit tedious. That's okay. So grab all these, shove them in the hauler, and off we go. So yeah, there we go. Biter problem solved, and just in the nick of time, it looks like, too. That little group was looking like it wanted to come get me. So let's pull these out, put that in, put some of you in. Yeah, let's just put all that fuel in there. You'll get used at some point. Bonk. Okay. So, yeah, there's just all sorts of little pieces of debris on the road that are fairly difficult to see. But that's okay. Why aren't any of these lights working? I thought did I not put lights on these? Might not have. Oh my gosh. What was I to say? I thought I did. Oh, wow, that's... My power's low. Oh, wow. That's not good at all. Okay, well, that explains that. Why is my car down here? I'm going to get hit by a train. I just know it. Yeah, you come with me. Oh, just stop. Oh, cat's nuzzling my microphone. Hello, cat. Thank you for doing that. I love you. Go to here. All right, so we got the car. That's good. You know what? We got the car. Can I just do this the other way around? Where's the... I have two cars. I have so many cars. You would think that this is better, but unfortunately we are out of power, so that just means that everything just changed a little bit. I may, in fact, have to go address power, which... That's one of those things that you just don't feel like dealing with. You're like, meh, I don't wanna, but then you kind of have to, so it is what it is. You get out of here. I don't want wood burning in there. I want fuel burning. Refined fuel, excuse me. All right, so now let's go ahead and just head right on up. So everything is dead, so that's all right. Now, when I do my base defenses, I tend to make them the sort of a la carte defense. I don't know exactly how to phrase it, but basically I have every type. Whoa, let me not get stopped in the tracks. Come on, seriously, this is really irritating. Like, oh, I want that flame tumbler. Anyways, I do the kind of defense where I just have a little bit of everything. Oh, come on. All right, so here we go. Now, what I'm going to go do is I'm going to find a brand new home for my the power stuff that I have, because I don't like where it is now. Okay, this is really frustrating, actually, because I just want to freaking go, and there's all this stuff everywhere. So you know what? I don't even care. I have a limited number of these. I just need to get through here. So let's just do this. That's why you play Factorio. You build the engineering solutions to your problems, and that, you know, whatever. It is what it is. Here we go. Just barely dodging everything except for that rock. Hello. Whatever. Goodbye. All right, so let's see. Where do we want to put that stuff? Because I'm going to need this area, I think, for my little, what's it called? Train area there. I say little. It's going to be gigantic. So where to put this? All right, let's see. If I put it down here, this is kind of where I had intended. This is where I had intended to start the solar panel stuff. But I think it's over here where I'm going to do all of my coal things. So I think the array of steam engines is just going to go down here. So I'm going to make some extra ones. Let me grab some iron. Actually, I think I have some intermediates. I could take the car there, but taking the car in the base is a recipe for some very fun things. Fun for people watching. Oh, would you quit nuzzling my microphone, cat? Oh, get out of here. I love you. But goodbye. Yeah, so let's see. Everything's dead. That's all right. It's all like, this is an emergency. There's no power. The lasers haven't been invented yet. Okay. So I think I had something outputting gears somewhere. There we are. So I know I need gears, and I think I needed some pipes. I know I have like a belt of pipes up here, so I don't have a drop. Oh, I do have a drop box for that. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do this. Stick the ones from here. There we go. And let's just make, oh, wait, what do I need? Oh, stone furnaces. Okay, well, I know I set up the smelting stuff, so I have a 50 stack of these, and I probably can just, I think I have some more elsewhere, but I'll actually pull those into use. My logistics stuff is full, so I think I'm going to put that in this drop chest. Oh, that's where the extra ones are. Let me grab these. In fact, let me go put these where they go, because those all have boxes. I don't know if the fuel refinery does, but maybe it does. Okay, I was putting in here some stuff. Let's get that in there because I don't want you anymore. You're all good. Yeah, I don't care. You're just going to have to be mixed up for a little bit because I don't feel like dealing with everything right now. One thing at a time. All right, so still need more of these. Electric motors? Okay, well, there was a bunch in there, so electric motors. Now what? Now what? 7? What do you want more of? Iron plate, probably. Okay. Oops. Oh, well. Get a whole bunch of this stuff. Yeah, good. All right, so I don't know how much I have in the way of steam engines and stuff, but I'm just going to set up one pump's worth, so like one array. So let's go ahead and head on down here. Now, I do have some miners, so let's see. Where are they on the map? You guys are over here. Now, can I command you from here? Yes, I think I can. I need you guys to mosey on down here. In fact, I think I'm just going to... Do I have other miners that I can summon as well? Hey, look at you. You come here. And you guys come here. And you're not a miner, are you? You are a miner. All right, you come here. Everyone down here. I think I need to go in that close. Okay, I didn't zoom in enough for one of those. All right, so got all the miners en route, and they'll meet me there. So let's go ahead and just see how many of these things we need to craft, and then let's just craft them, because that is easy. Don't drive. Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you maniacs? Don't drive up this way. Oh, geez. Okay. Well, actually, you're not obliterating all of my factory. So you know what? You just, I don't know why you thought this was the way to go, but okay. Yeah, you do your thing. You crazy diamond, you. All right, let's get rid of this. That doesn't even have power. Okay, so let us head on here. Oh, you are doing that same thing, aren't you? You're just going to nuzzle your way through. Okay, so it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times. All right, so I usually have about, oh, what is it? Is it 20 boilers? And so that means that I would have 10 of these. So 6 means I need 4 more banks. So that's 8 boilers and 16 steam engines. So 1, 2, 3, that's 8. And then 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. And so that'll do it. Let's start preparing the area. Let's get this stuff out of here because none of you cliffs are welcome here. All right, so you guys, I have tasks. You go here. You go here. You go here. You go here. And let's just make it snappy. Now, wait a second. Aren't one of you a Mark II? Did I not pull in my Mark II? I thought I did. You're not a Mark II. Where's my Mark II? Hang on. Thought I had a Mark II, and I thought I was using it up here. I am deeply suspicious. Oh, well. It's somewhere. Is it in my inventory? I bet it's in my inventory. Let me just hover over it because I can't see it. No, it's not in my inventory. Okay. All right. Well, you little rogue miner. Fine. Let's get you going here. Let's just have you guys not obliterate the entire forest, but get rid of a whole bunch of it because I don't feel like dealing with it. Here we go. That's good. No, don't go around. Just go through. This is actually rather entertaining. It's like some kind of cell phone minigame. No. Like, I feel like this is equivalent of those games where you sit there and you, like, pop little things, you know, like the bubble wraps and things like that. I don't know. All right, so here we go. I'm sure there's some efficient way where you just have the wall of destruction kind of go through. Ouch. But yeah, we're just getting it done. Here we go. So while you guys are working, I'm going to come through here. Oh, is there... Do you still exist? Guess what? You don't anymore. Existence. It has been revoked. You are no longer allowed to. Let's get rid of some of these by hand, I guess, because I'm just not evidently that efficient with this stuff. Oh, good Lord, there's always more. It's like all these little stragglers, and it's actually fairly difficult to see. Now, there is one mod that I might install, but I might not. It's called Lawnmower. All it does is gets rid of the ground cover. So like these stumps and the flowers and the stuff that really makes it pretty, but also very difficult to like figure out where things are. So yeah, good times. I might do that. We'll see. Okay, so you do that. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go, oops, you go there. Ah, no, stop. Here we go. There we go. Get that thing over here. Actually, you go here, and I'll have you go there. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty good. So, they got all these things working. And they are doing their job. Good job. Here we go. And you come in and get those. You two. You know what? I wonder what happens if I do something like this. Does that just get everything in the way there? Because that would be great if it did. Here we go. You know what? I'm just going to drive you. I can probably do this more efficiently this way. It's hard to do this many things, like, mentally at once, though. Like, because there's just so many different things you got to do. You got to drive this thing, and you got to, like, command the mining fleet. Here we go. So, yep, I can only do so many things with my brain at once, despite popular belief. Okay, well, all right, well, that's going to be unfortunate for my pollution cloud, especially seeing as how I'm about to replace trees with, you know, things that make a bunch of pollution. But that's okay. That's the name of the game. Now, so let's see. This is going to come down to about right there. I'm just going to have that coal go straight down. And when I have the... So I'll have coal go here, and I'll probably have like a stone drop off do I want to go above? I probably don't. Man, why are you empty? Like, I feel like there's pollution being emptied here for some reason that's not good. For example, I think there's spiders there, maybe. We'll have to go look at that. Yeah, so I think what I'll do is I will put my array right there and just pipe that coal over. This is going to be copper. I suppose I can landfill all this junk here, although I don't think I have enough, if I'm being completely honest. And I really just need a lot because I'm about to be completely out of stone. Do I want to do stone processing up here? That's a good question. I thought I was doing science up in this area, so the problem is I thought I was going to do all of my smelting stuff through here. So I guess I'll come out even further. That's right. So I'll come out to about right here, down here. So that's fine. And what I'll do actually is I'll make a coal drop off like down here on this little island snudgeon here. I'm not sure that snudgeon is a word, but I'm going to put the coal drop off here so that I can actually build a lot less infrastructure in order to do so. And then that coal will just percolate up through the base. It'll be able to go into the oil area over here. It'll go straight up into the power area, or at least the steam power for right now. And I can expand that out. And then it will go through the smelting area for a little while longer. That, of course, will be curtailed once we get to the electric phase. And actually leaving that coal near over to here so it feeds into the bus and feeds the oil area that's going here will be absolutely fantastic. Okay, so we're going to have, excuse me, I'm going to go ahead and give myself, let's see, all these are going to come down, so I'll give myself that long. It's basically going to be this pond where I start the arrays. So let's go ahead and do that. And then, so this is going to take me some kind of a minute because I do not have any of the robots and things that would make quick building and tear down very easy, but that's okay. That's all right. Do I have enough inventory space for this stuff? Looks like it. I'm about to pick up a number of different types of items. In fact, I am going to keep these stupid little burner inserters around for a reason. All right, let's see how quickly I can tear this down. The answer is I did not have enough space. So there we go. Wait, where's my steel chests? Did I really use all of them? Okay, well, I don't need those for right now. None of my train stuff. I'm going to forget that I put that there. That's going to be great. Yeah, regular inserters is fine. You really don't need like... So, I mean, there is something to be said for putting the right tool in the right job. So if I'm going to be honest, I really don't need to put like fast inserters on this because these things stay fueled just fine with regular inserters. And, you know, it's not that big of a power difference, but let's be honest with ourselves. If we're going to have any sense of eco-friendliness, we should do it. And it's actually not that important, obviously. It's such a minor number of inserters, but really it's the principle of the thing. It's the idea that as you build, you use that sort of a mindset. So let's not forget that I have that dump chest there. I think I have one of these to just go right there. Let's grab these little guys here. And let's get... let's leave the radar there, but I have a feeling all these poles are going to not be needed anymore. I'm going to have to remember that drop chest. I keep telling myself that, and I keep being pretty darn sure I'm not going to remember. Let me make a few more fuel refineries, because I do plan on, while I'm going to tap this a bit more, I'm going to actually send less coal going up to this part. I'll actually have it all like divide out. I think I'm going to need some more fuel refineries, so... Let me pick up the 4 I've got here. Oh, gosh, you've got to be kidding me. The mining time on this is like 2 seconds. All right, fine, whatever. Here we go. So let's just do this. Here we are. Let's get all the stuff. In fact, I can put down another radar. So drop chest and radar. In fact, let me go ahead and put this as my little reminder to myself. So future me is not so confused. Now you're just a silly chest. Okay, well, you know. You do you, man. Oh, was that... Did I really not have a miner on here that whole time? Yeah, that's probably why I have some extra stuff there. That says it has 15K in its expected resources. This patch has like 100 and something K, 113. So that was actually a fairly significant chunk. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this coal... I'm going to completely reorient all this stuff so that... Well... Tell you what, why don't I... Actually, I don't know why I picked up that last line. Now that I'm thinking about this, I'm just going to do this. We're going to just pump it out like this. Going down the line in a nice homogeneous row, just like this. And what I will do is I will have it all come up and break out from here. So this stuff can all come down. None of that's necessary anymore. What am I out of room with? Come on, give me a break. I do not need one of those. And I don't need one of those. And I don't need 3 of these. Yeah, whatever. I'm sure there's other things I could get rid of, but bleh. Bleh, I say. So the coal is going to have to divide. I'm going to have the coal do division over there. Wherever here. So here I'm going to have this thing split out. I'll have the coal come out this way. And I'm actually just going to feed directly into that from both sides. And the reason I'm doing it that way is because I've got one line that needs to come down from under here. Oh, there's a power pole there. Go away. Here we go. There we go. Actually, I guess I could... that's fine. I don't mind doing that. What's up? Yay. My wife is here. Hello. Waifu. All right. So let's see. Let's get the power set up here like a reasonable person. Seeing as how we now have steel poles, I am no longer a barbarian that has to use these little tiny ones. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. Let's plop another one down there. All right, we're looking good. So time for some boops. Boop, boop. Not poops, boops. There's a distinct difference. Get it? Distinct. I said the word stink. Anyways, so let's go ahead and just make you know what? Boom, there. Alrighty, so that's going to be powered. And so the coal will go down this way. So this is going to be a little jank, but that's okay. I'm all right with jank. So this is no longer going to be exactly what I had hoped for. In the meantime, I'm just going to put all this coal in a box that I no longer need like a stash of this stuff. So we're just going to go ahead and do this. I don't know why I keep clicking on my hotkeys like it's not a hotkey. You know, it's just silly. I'm also going to set this up to just combine here. Here we go. There we are. And TBH, I'll just do the same thing here. So move that there. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So all that stuff is going to use itself up. And I guess I have it has no room for my stone. I got like a little tiny bit. And is that quite, yeah, see, it's not quite enough. Oh, well. So, but this is good. So we're just going to stuff that in there. And I guess I can pull this out and just do another one of these numbers here for right now. Because I don't feel like carrying this stuff around. And it's evidently precious enough that I can't just throw it away. All right, so what I'll do here is I'll have this thing come down. And the reason, again, I'm having to do this is because over here I need actual coal, not fuel. And over here I need this to turn into fuel. So if I had a bit more space, I would do the refining up there. But I've got that for stone processing into sand, so whatevs. All right, so you are going to write about, let's see, where's the fuel processor? You are here. So give me, how many do I have? 8, 9, 10. For right now, what I'll do is I'll make this expandable. So there's no way I can, well, let's see. No, I don't think I need 6, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. I'm going to run out of those. That's okay. So I'll have these things going down here, and I'll have these things going up here. Now, because I have the nice power poles, I can do some fun things. However, I have to be on the inside on both sides, because that's just how this goes. So, oh well. So we're going to have you go like this, and then you're going to go like you move. You're going to go like this. So when this is finished, it'll be all nice and set up. So I'll just put these things in the middle here. So that way I don't have to worry about it. And then the red ones, I will put where they belong as second hand, or second, whatever, the second things I put down as opposed to the poles being the first. So what, I need 2 more of these? 1, 2. Okay, so here we go. So then you are going to, actually, oh, whoops. So let's turn you around. Just put you facing this way because I is lazy. Here we go. Now, let's go ahead and do this. Oh, what just got obliterated? So it's damaged but not destroyed. Okay, well, I'll go fix that later. Yeah, my rails are starting to get pretty meteored. I guess that's the answer. All right, so here we go. Yeah, that's fine. Then can I do this and just kind of do the same thing? Yeah, that's fine. So here we go. Same sort of deal. All right. This is going a little bit slow, so let's just speed things up a little bit. Now that I've got that set up, this will go a little quicker. And then I just need to do this. So you guys pull in. Now let's put a couple of lights down, and I'll call this an area. Boom. And boom. Okay. So now, the problem, of course, is that this fuel needs to go in 2 different directions, and I don't want to just have it divide off randomly. So what I'll do is I'm going to do yet another annoying thing, but, you know, I kind of just... I have plenty of yellow belt. I'm going to run out of yellow belt, but I have it over here. I can do okay. Oh, really? I thought I had some in this dump chest. Well, I'll tell you what. You guys come with me as much as you can. What don't I need? I don't need you, and I don't need you. I think what I can do is I can actually just set up like one of these things here. Let me make one more. And the reason I'm making one more is because you are just going to have a whole bunch of junk flow into you. In fact, I don't think I have enough right now to justify anything. Well, I suppose I could use one of those chests. Whatever, doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and just do this. Doot. I can't reach that anymore. My golly gosh. I really miss my long reach because it just made life so much easier. I'm not using it because it feels cheaty, but, you know, someday in the future I might just go ahead and put that on there. So I know those are ghosts, but whatevs. So you aren't supposed to... Oops, that was a mistake. Let's take you out. And in fact, let's just start this over again. You're supposed to be for just wood, right? Because that way, if if I don't make it just a homogeneous piece, this thing right here will end up with like 1 coal, not enough to do another production chain, and then the wood will back up and it won't actually flow in. So you really do just need to do a separate one. But it will, of course, just add to the amount of stuff we have. All right, so now let's go ahead and add that little bit of coal there. Let's go get some more belt. I picked up that dump chest. I need to power that. I don't know where I'm going to get some more. I know where I can get some more belt, but the problem is that I thought I had like some in a box. I don't know, whatever. You guys go over there. And the reason you guys go over there is because you have a mess of wood, and I'm just going to take all that wood and put it in that little box. And that box is going to happily turn that into processed fuel that will then feed the rest of the base. I'm going to need you, so we're just going to go ahead and grab that. And then a lot of this stuff that I've got in my inventory, I can just take a quick second and plop inside the manufacturing area of them all. Excuse me. So here we go. Let's see. We have a bunch of these stone things. Here we go. So we'll just pop you guys in here. Boop. And I don't think you're going to let me put in the other one because I blocked it off, but that's okay. So then I don't need any of you right now. I will in the future, actually not too long, because I think in the next episode I'm going to end up doing the oil area. Do I have this thing set up to do the... You know what? Whatever. I'm one thing at a time. Let me not get sidetracked. Let's put some of these gears back. What takes gears? Do you take gears? You do. Do you take gears? You want gears? Everyone wants gears. Come on. Who wants some gears? I got gears. You want gears? Gears? Anybody? Gears? All right. Belt. Let's just go ahead and grab the belt and get this done. We are going to need a bunch, so... At some point I'll be making red, but evidently the power had to go out in order for that to begin. So, yay. Again, what was I doing? Simulator 2000. Also, I'm going to get some chests because I just seem to randomly need those and it doesn't seem to be happening. So let's go ahead up here and grab some. I forgot those. I think I stood... There they are. They're all the way up here. Am I really out of it? I don't need one of these. So you know what? You just... Man, I hate doing that. That doesn't feel good. Oh well. Put some gears in there. And let's go undo that little mistake. Now, I don't need all this stuff. What uses these power poles? You do. So grab these. I don't need all these. Goodness gracious, I don't need all those. So certainly don't need another stack here. So just go in here. Did you not go in there? Oh, I didn't. I see. I filled up the stack, but it was overfilled, so I had 2 extra on my little cursor there. All right, so let's put those in there. I'm going to keep those burner inserters because I'm going to use those for my little setup. There we go. So let's put 2. I don't need 5 of you, whatever. Okay, I got a little space. As long as I have a little space to, you know, do the random things, pick up the stuff, get rocks, get trees, whatever, that's okay. I don't like walking around with a full inventory. I don't think anyone really does. It's kind of a mess. All right. Alrighty. So let's go ahead and head down here. And here we go. We're going to get this set up. It's going to be good. Got the pump. I got the little doodle here, the burner turbine generator to power the pump. So it's this little lake here is what I'm going to do. So let's just knock out a couple of these trees here. So what I'm going to do, now the thing is that I want this to be able to power a couple of things, or power a couple of arrays of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build, I'm going to build this going, let's see, these are going to come down here like this, and then these will start here, and I'll have the coal coming down here like this. So this area is where they're going to go. So I'll build one going up, and I'll just build like another one going out like this, maybe 1 or 2, and then going down 1 or 2. And I shouldn't need more than that for these, because at that point, I really ought to be into the next phase, either solar panels or probably not nuclear. Even if I do research my way there, in this particular mod pack, the the uranium patches are pretty small, 256k, and that's average. Another one. Anything destroyed? Nothing destroyed, just damaged. Okay, well, I got a whole bunch of track in that area that's going to need some love soon. All right, let's see. Where did the pump go? The icon is different in this mod pack. I don't know why it's different, but it is. There it is. Okay, so it's not easy for my brain to, like, realize that I'm looking at it, and I don't know why. It won't face the other way? You're going to see it will, but if I go over here, you know what? Actually, I do want it to face the other way, so now let's see if I can get it to do that. There we go. Okay, here we go. Now, you are going to go right here, and the fuel will come around and actually do you good. So, boop. Now, let's go ahead and set this up. Here we go. Oops. So, give myself a little space here. I'm using squeak through, so I really don't need, per se, to do it this way, but, you know, whatever. 1, 2, 1, 2. So here we go. We're just going to put all these down. See if I can just skill this. Oh, wow, this is not too bad. Oh, I say it's not too bad, and then I screwed up. Oh, well. Here we go. So just go do this. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and put these down. Actually, let me put the first ones down just so I can... My hope is to just be able to walk up and down this little area here. So I don't think I can reach out to get the inserters and get this, so that's all right. So we'll just do this. Actually, this would have been a good use for those really crummy old poles, but whatever. I don't care. Here we go. So I'll put them on this lane here. I'm lining them up with the pipes that are between the little boilers there, so it's not that hard. Also, I think they overlap perfectly, so that's also pretty cool. All right, so let's go ahead and just lay down some stuff. Now I can just do this. Oh, I can't do this for the other side, for the other half of this, though. Oh, well, it doesn't really matter. Let's see if I can just skill it. I bet I can skill this. I bet I can't. Let's see. Nope. 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 Not at all. I am O for a lot. You know, there's like a saying. It's like famous last words. At least these things can be nudged. That's all right. I'll just nudge these things around. Get some nudgings going on here. Oh my golly gosh. Why can't you nudge? Why don't you nudge? Steam Engines does not support moving. I just moved like a whole bunch. What are you talking about? All right, fine, whatever. those want to complain, they can complain. We'll do this manually. I'll screw it up even more. All right, so now that has happened, and with no flaws either, which is absolutely amazing, but due to my immense skill and undeniable good looks, which no one's privy to because you can't see me. But it's true. Here we are. Let's see. We are ready to get this next. You know what? I thought I said I was going to use regular inserters. And you know what? By gum, I'm gonna save this planet from me by using the cleanest energy sources. So yeah, it's good times. Here we go. So let's do this. Yeah, it's definitely going to be the case that I have to just space these out weird. I wonder if I can space these out in such a way that I can just do them every other, but I don't think so. I don't think that's going to get any closer. Oh well, doesn't matter. Is what it is. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my gosh, this is so... Actually, you know what? I think I can... Yeah, that's right. They implemented a change not too long ago, actually, but enough that I should have learned it by now. You can actually just run with power poles, and they will go where they need to go. However, that also includes powering all the stuff that needs to get powered. So by that, I mean it will actually put an extra one down where it needs to go just to have something powered, even if it's not at the full length of the cable stretching. So that's pretty cool. All right, so let's get you connecting all that stuff. Oops, it's in the water. Yeah, you'll work there fine now. Well, sort of fine. Let's get you to nudge over. You don't need to be like all over there and everything. Let's get some lights put down here. Here we go. Don't need too many of these, but then I just got to link these things up and jump start it, and we should be good. So here we go. This is looking pretty good. You need one more, and then one more of those, and we're out. So that's cool. I'll make a few more. And let's see. So the belt is going to have to come. So this is going to be my smelting area, right? And so actually, these things are probably going to have to travel down here as well, at least at first. Once I have the coal pumped in here, I'll have the coal go in, and then I'll have the refining area next to the rail station. So that'll be good, and all this will come up again. But that's okay. All right, so this is going to come down here. So let's see. I am just going to simplify things and just make it one great big 90-degree angle and have everything fed like it should be. All right, so might have gone a little bit too far. Yeah, I did. That's okay. Here we go. Let's do this. Let's get you guys to come up here. So then this is going to come down here. And yes, I will actually use an underground for this because I am gangster. I'm not gangster. All right. Everybody gangster until someone puts a claymore on a Roomba. All right. Let's do this. By the way, that came from a picture that someone put a claymore on a Roomba. Like, it was weird. Like, and that was the quote it had to. So, good times. In case you weren't wondering, the times are good. So, I have a bunch of fuel. So, let's just get this party started. Now, will those things still populate up there? I wonder. Yes, they will. Good to know. Good to know. But you know what really needs to get started is you. Because you're going to start the pump, and then everything else will light up. There we go. Okay. Now, that should be enough fuel for the fuel line to percolate down there. So let's go ahead and take a look. Now, if it's not, then we're going to have some kind of a problem. Oh, right. Yeah, nothing's connected. And I don't have any extra large power poles, and I don't feel like getting some small ones. So let me go ahead and do that. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get some big power poles. Ugh. Don't I have a car in my inventory? I thought I did. I should probably just be driving. Have a good weekend. I'll see you later. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Did I just walk past it? I bet I did. I walked way past it. We're doing good. All right. Hey, you get in two side of my inventory. One stack would be enough. One stack is always enough. Here we go. All right, just fill that up. Oh, I can't wait until I have bots to do that for me. Oh, little tiny flying minions of wonderful. But until then, there is a slow plotting minion of me, where I am my own minion, because I need minions. That's how this works. We create our own demons, but we also create our own minions. So that's pretty cool. Sometimes I refer to my inner minion. It's very awkward. All right, so let's do this. You can stretch out about right. Yeah. Let's just go ahead and click and hold. And off we go. Oh, look at how accurate you were. In fact, you're so accurate, I'm just going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to go on the inside. Because that feels good. Whatever. Let's connect here. The reason I'm umming is because I'm a little nervous about having that one pole be it, especially seeing as how this is an area that I intend to refactor. But it will. All right, so you needed to be replaced. I already got the drop chest there. Where did my... There it is. And here we go. We'll just go ahead and put you... I guess it doesn't really matter. Right there, fine. I should probably put another one down there as well, so I'll do that. But meantime, I want to get all this wood and shove it into this box. I think I can make you a steel box now. So let's get all this wood in there. How much wood did you get? You got a... Oh, yeah, you're going to just overflow that box. Okay. Good to know. So let's just go ahead and put a couple down. And I will periodically, just as I walk by here... in fact, let me make this really quick. Put all this in there so I don't have to make so many transfers. Here we go. Oh, I guess actually, oops, you do have some more. There we go. And then you have a bunch. And then you have a little bit. Okay. Get out of my inventory. Thank you. I guess I don't really care what your fuel is, but I actually don't want you guys burning non-refined fuels. Because that's a loss of power. Now, it's not that big of a deal, but, you know, if it's really quick, I may as well. Do this, just grab all this stuff. I'm not going to worry about grabbing all that ore, but that stone I might pull out of there just because, you know, that's a problem. Oh, come on, just take it all. I'm hitting the wrong button. Too many keystrokes. Yeah, so this is just absolutely wonderful. You got a full, thick line of this. Not full, but, like... Up there, it's definitely full. So, yeah, good times. So, just give you all some fuel, and we are good. All right. So, I did have some. It's right here. That's where. Oh, that is all my stuff. What am I thinking? Anyways, as far as coal goes, I did have a dump chest up here, so we're just going to go ahead and stuff you in there. Boom. How's that stone looking? You guys starting to empty out? Not even close. That's great. Yeah, stone is not in too high demand right now. Not until we start making some more rail stuff. So let's go do that. Oops. And pull you guys back, because I'm not going to sit here and waste those. And what are you doing here? Oh, yeah, you're a chest of shame. I'll bring you with me and just distribute your contents where you need to go. All right. Let's pull some of this stuff. All right, that's looking pretty good. That'll last me for a little while longer. I really want to get this stuff set up, though, because I'm taking care of all the piddly sort of necessary stuffs and not actually getting anything done that I want to really do. So let's go ahead and put you in here. You are dumb, and you are dumb. So all of you out of here. I don't think I need you guys for right now. I do need you. I'll keep you. And that's good enough for a dump chest for right now. The rest of this just can get put where it needs to go. Boom. I'll keep a little bit of copper around, but I'm not going to keep small stacks. Okay. And then you, I guess, you can all come. You can come with me. I want to keep these miners because I want to keep some of these things like in the places they're supposed to go. I'll put together something for defenses pretty soon here. Intermediates, I'm not too worried about. All those can come with me, because I'm going to put you in the proper chest. Put you in the proper chest. You're just intermediates. Just intermediates. Meh. All right. Well, I don't feel like dealing with all this junk. But I just got to do this because I'm never going to remember to do this. Especially because bot networks. are going to be a thing, and they'll do it for me, but they're not here and are actually quite a ways off. Okay, so I should have all the stuff that I care about right now. You are meteor defense. I care about you-ish. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and agonize over, although I do want some of these cliff explosives because I'm going to start running out of those. All right, let's go plop all this stuff down. I saw you. I'm going to start plopping all this stuff down where it goes, up in the area up there. All right, so let's go deposit this, and then I'm going to build up this intermediates area. The green circuits and the motors are going to be set up today. There are so many little tiny things that I want to do. All right. Let's get the pipes in a box, even though that's like totally superfluous, the amount of pipes that I have. There we go. I'll just take one of those. Let's go ahead and put 2 pipes in there because who needs 2? I like having those, but I don't like having all these stupid little chests. Or sorry, these little burner things. So you go in there. You go in there, and I bet I can just do this. Plop. Then let's go ahead and put you in your chest here because I'm not going to need you for a little bit, but I will eventually. Let's go ahead and put you in here. There we go. And then I think, what did I want to set up here? I don't have any more miners. I do have, were you going to be the oil refineries? So it's pipe. No, pipe is over here. So that pipe is going to come up here, and the oil refinery I thought I was going to put on the other side here. So let's just do, well, is there a way to get this over here? Not easily. That's just a mess. I probably could get that to happen, but it's not worth it. So still have yet to figure out what that's going to be. You're going to be in the way. Let's go ahead and make a oil refinery, because at some point soon I'm going to need you. But what else uses stone? There was something else. Maybe this is where I actually set up the next rail production area, because that's always good. Oh, come on. Stone. Landfill, don't need it. I already have it being made. Repair packs right next to it. Rail. Sand. Yeah, it's just going to be rail. All right, so this is rail. Hello, how are you? I'm rail. That's good. Except I have rail right here. So that's great. I don't know what goes here. Definitely not something that needs stone. What needs copper plate? Copper plate isn't very often used. I know it sounds strange because it's like one of the main resources of the game, but directly it's used in like one-off items typically, or a handful of other things. Solar panels, yes, most definitely we'll need it for that. Burner lab, okay, so maybe that's what we're going to do. We're going to set up the lab area. Do I want to set up some lab construction? Because I don't feel like thinking too hard about it. Maybe. It's actually kind of nice to do that, you know? I mean, most people don't bother. They just like handcraft a whole bunch, but it's really nice when you want to just scale up your production area, that you can just be like, plop, here's a whole bunch. So what do you need? I'm distracted again. You know what? Stop. I got to go do my stuff. I got to get this stuff out of my inventory. All right. So you have no inputs, and I will yet give you a drop chest because I don't want to think about that. You just need a home, and you need to live in that home. Yeah, let's copy and paste you here. You definitely actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, you stack so poorly that I'm going to give you a bunch of slots. Okay, so put you in there, and then in here you go. And then I think, you know, that's actually good enough for me for right now. I guess let me get those poles out of here. Because why not? I certainly don't need to have that many of those little stupid piddly poles. And you will be great fodder for making even better poles. And then you can get out of here as well. All right, we're looking good. Oh, yeah, these things. Burner mining drills. Definitely don't need those. You can just go right into there. All right. Anything else? Because I keep saying it's good, and then I keep thinking of something else. Those storage tanks are going to have to be put down somewhere. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do this. So This little area down here can just continue existing for right now because I think I'm just going to have that iron line coming out the back, fueling my motor area. So let's think. First off, let's get rid of this whole thing because none of this is going to be useful. All this is going to have to move up. So we're going to refactor this. All right, so let's go ahead and just get this started. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish all of this in this particular episode, but I can at least get the process started, which seems to be my favorite thing to do in this stream, which is essentially tearing down stuff I've painstakingly built. The staked pane was actually fairly minor, so just saying. Did that cut everything off? I bet it did. For right now, let's just go ahead and plop you down. In fact, pretty soon here, I'm actually going to, now that I have these things, I'm going to just set up the power spine for this because I actually want this power spine to look good and be pretty immune to all the little fidgets that I do here when I refactor things. So let's go ahead and grab everything. This won't take too terribly long. You know, that's one thing about playing Factorio, and that has a lot to do with being an artist, which is strange for me to say because I haven't for a long time considered myself to be that much of an artist, primarily because most of my education and training have been in the sciences and all that sort of thing. And the thing is that an artist has to go back and forth a lot. If you've ever drawn something with pencil and paper, you understand the idea that you are going to have to, I don't want to say erase, although sometimes, but more accurately, you're going to have to figure out what this is going to look like. You have to say, you know what, once you've gotten something put down, it doesn't match what's in reality, what you're seeing, so you've got to like change it, and you've got to keep going back and forth and doing that, and over again until finally you get the thing you want. But there's a lot of going back and forth, a lot of pushing and pulling. And right now, I am pulling some graphite off the page. That's why this doesn't feel so weird to me because, you know, oftentimes we don't like going backwards. We feel like taking stuff off the page is somehow not progress, but it turns out that in fact it is. You simply have to understand what it is, and so that's a pretty cool sort of. Oh God, that's not cool. That's a pretty cool understanding that you kind of come to. Holy moly! Okay, so I have the unstackables in my inventory right now. So can I just do this? Can I just do this because I really want to? Let's move you down one. Let's go ahead and put that there and then fill you. Actually, you know what? Again, with the whole like fiddly little power poles. That's the other part of this is that these stacking belt boxes require power. And failure to give power will result in your factory turning off. So yeah, let's just do this. Here we go. And then put in here all that stuff. And I think I have one of these set up already for the copper one. I'm a little nervous about taking this line down because that's what's going to happen. Oh yeah, well, you know what? Do it again. What now? I've made a giant mess. What now, Factorio? What now? Oh, crumbs. Did I really just do it? I think I did. I bet I did. Hopefully nothing's using that iron. I just put a belt box where it's not supposed to go. That was a mistake. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Okay, so instead, this is what needs to happen. Doot, and then, yeah, that was a mistake. The problem that I did was I put a belt box there, which would unstack these stacks, which is not the effect that I wanted. I wanted the, you know, opposite of that. So that's pretty cool. All right, let's get all this stuff. This is all just going to go back in the lines that they're from, and we're going to forget about it. In fact, you know what? Oh, God, this is so awful. This is just such a mess. You know, I'm going to have to come up with some kind of very elegant solution for this because this going to drive me nuts. It's going to drive me insane. Don't. Oh, it's too much already. All right. Oh well. Let's fill this thing up. And we'll be good. Boop. And then boop. All right. So now that we've just done some of the silliest stuff we've ever needed to in the entire universe, and I mean the entire universe, like, you know, the universe is pretty big. It's like billions of light years across. Still the silliest stuff in the entire universe. And it's actually weird to end an episode on that, but that is exactly what we are about to do. So I'm going to bid you farewell, and hopefully we will join each other again in the next episode. Until then, take care, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.